Hi, I'm Steve Bissett, founder of EcoSmart, the safe pesticide brand, and I'm here in my kitchen to show you how to spray safe around your home. Being in this business for 17 years, people are always asking me about the safety of conventional pesticides. They don't understand the labels, and they're concerned about the potential toxicity of using synthetic chemicals. So we're launching a nationwide campaign, Spray Safe with Steve, to educate families and individuals alike about the potential risks of using synthetic pesticides. We all should be better informed about the pesticide aisle. If you have any further questions, feel free to log on to our website at www.ecosmart.com and click on the Spray Safe with Steve button. You know, EcoSmart was formed 17 years ago, specifically for the reason I'm sitting here talking about safe pesticides. My wife and I wanted to spray safe around our home. We were living in South Florida, we had a constant battle with bugs, and my wife became pregnant with our twins. We also had 2 dogs. So we were concerned about the safety of our children and our pets. My wife was concerned about the potential toxicity of the chemicals used in the pesticide sprays, and I couldn't argue with her about that. So I had to find a solution to a bug problem in Florida, a highly sensitive pregnant wife, and 2 dogs. The answer was found in the botanicals that were used prior to the synthetic pesticides being discovered. EcoSmart found a way to use natural plant oils to kill bugs every bit as effectively as synthetic pesticides without the risk. Using this information and the help of an expert panel of scientists, EcoSmart was born. So what are the issues you should be concerned about when using synthetic pesticides? Most people are familiar with the potential toxicity of using synthetic chemicals around the home. But it's different and more complicated with pesticides. Oftentimes, synthetic pesticides are specifically designed to persist in the environment. It's this persistence and the residues left behind that creates exposure risk for your family, pets, and the environment. Furthermore, because these materials are man-made and are not from nature, scientists are still learning about the potential toxicity of these materials. Moreover, we're particularly concerned about the children's safety issue. Scientific studies have proven that children have different response patterns and exposure risk to pesticides than adults. They have developing systems like nervous systems and hormonal systems that react differently, can be adversely affected by pesticide sprays. Again, we don't recommend you take a chance with the safety of your children. We recommend you use natural products from EcoSmart, and I'll tell you why. EcoSmart is the only product that offers a complete line of green pesticides that meet the highest safety standard established by the government. All of the product ingredients in EcoSmart products have been proven to be demonstrably safe for mankind and the environment. Only if they're proven to be safe for mankind and the environment can they use the safety sticker. To be sure, always look for the red safety sticker that says safe around children and pets, non-toxic. Then you'll know you're buying the product that meets the highest government safety standards. Okay, so now you know the products are safe, but do they work? How do the products work? EcoSmart products work by using a patented mode of action that attacks a nervous system only found in insects. Therefore, the product is targeted specifically to insects and doesn't have any adverse effect on people, pets, or the environment. It's like having an insurance policy for your family, and you get the performance benefits of synthetic chemicals with the safety attributes of a natural material. Okay, so now you have all this information. You're going into the store, you're in the pesticide aisle. What do? Well, of course, we'd love it if you bought EcoSmart products, but it's more important that you make an informed decision. In that respect, we recommend you read the label. Pick it up, look at the active ingredients on the other branded products, and compare it to the EcoSmart branded products. EcoSmart active ingredients are things like peppermint oil, rosemary oil, cinnamon oil, things you'll recognize and know very well. In fact, these plant oils have been in the food chain for hundreds of years, and we know the safety profile very well. I don't think you'll find the same thing about the active ingredients in the competitive branded products. Secondly, look at the inert ingredients. EcoSmart's the only company that lists all of its inert ingredients as well as its active ingredients on the label. You won't find that with the competitive products. In fact, because of the concern about the potential toxicity of the inert ingredients in competitive products, the government has a movement underway to force them to disclose their inert ingredients on the label. We challenge the competitors to do so. Put all the product ingredients on the label, let the consumer decide. Lastly, don't be fooled by imposters. EcoSmart's been around for 17 years and was focused on safe pesticides from its founding. When you look at the materials, you need to make sure you understand exactly what you're buying. With competitive products, you know, there's a lot of Johnny-come-latelys now with the consumer demand for green. They're trying to act green to get your dollars, but they still have the vast arsenal of the products using synthetic pesticides. EcoSmart's the only one, again, that will have the safe around children and pets safety sticker, and the only company that only offers safe pesticides. I hope this information has been helpful to you in making a purchase decision in the pesticide aisle. You'll live better and smarter, and you'll know you've done all you can to protect your family, pets, and the environment. Until next time, this is Spray Safe with Steve for EcoSmart, the safe pesticide brand.